Have you ever heard someone say, I need to be more disciplined? We hear this all the time. We believe that discipline is about waking up at 5 a.m., taking cold showers, working 12 hours a day without stopping, and pushing our bodies to the absolute limit. At least, that is what the coaches want us to believe. But psychology shows us something completely different. This kind of brute force discipline rarely lasts. It works for a week, maybe a month, and then you break. There is a much deeper level of discipline, a level that most people avoid because it is scary. It is not about forcing yourself to do hard things. It is about having the courage to stop doing the easy things. The illusion of visible discipline. Society has taught us that discipline should be loud and visible. If you are sweating at the gym, you are disciplined. If you are working until midnight, you are disciplined. We love the aesthetics of effort. But the human brain is smart. It knows how to fake effort to make us feel good. You can spend 3 hours studying, but in reality, you are just highlighting texts and checking your phone every 10 minutes. You look disciplined on the outside, but on the inside, you are just keeping yourself busy to avoid the real work. True discipline is silent. It does not need an audience. And that is exactly why it is so hard to achieve. The scary level. The discipline of subtraction. The scariest level of discipline is not about adding more tasks to your life. It is about subtracting. It is the discipline of saying no. Saying no to instant gratification. Saying no to the comfort of scrolling through your phone feed for hours. Saying no to people and invitations that drain your energy. And the hardest of all, saying no to your own excuses. Most people avoid this level because it requires you to be alone with your own thoughts. When you remove the distractions, the noise, and the constant busyness, what is left is just you and the reality of your life. And for many people, that is terrifying. Facing the emptiness. When you stop running away through distractions, you enter what psychologists call distress tolerance. It is the ability to sit with a negative emotion, like boredom, anxiety, or frustration, without trying to numb it immediately. Imagine you need to write an important project. You sit in front of the computer. The document is blank. Immediately, your brain panics. It begs for dopamine. It asks you to check your email. It tells you to go to the kitchen and grab a snack. Ordinary discipline tries to fight this with willpower. I will not get up. I will force myself to write. But higher-level discipline does something different. It simply accepts the discomfort. You observe the urge to grab your phone, but you do not act on it. You sit with the boredom. You sit with the frustration. You allow the emptiness to exist. And that is where the magic happens. When you stop fighting the discomfort and simply accept it, it loses its power over you. The discipline of invisible consistency. The final stage of this scary level of discipline is accepting that real progress is boring. There is no epic music playing in the background. There is no applause. It is just you doing the same boring thing every single day when no one is watching. It is reading 10 pages of a book when you would rather be watching a series. It is saving a small amount of money every month instead of buying something new. It is choosing to go to sleep early instead of staying awake for no reason. These actions do not get likes on social media. They do not impress your friends at the bar, but they make up 99% of what actually transforms a life. The discipline you are looking for is not in a 5 a.m. alarm. It is in your ability to tolerate the discomfort of doing what needs to be done without distractions day after day. It is scary because it takes away all your excuses, but it is liberating because it puts the control of your life back into your own hands. So, are you willing to embrace the discomfort? Maybe that is exactly what you need to change your life. If you want more psychology explained in simple language, subscribe to this channel. Because once you understand these patterns, you start understanding people and yourself on a completely different level.